Let's see here. Just waiting for a couple more people to hop in the live before I get started. But currently I don't have any orders to make. So if you'd like to see me make a coin ring for you on this live, there's a gold chain down here that you can tap on. I'm going to go ahead and pin it real quick. And you can check out my store there. If you see something you like and you place an order, let me know in the chat and I will make your ring for you. If I don't get any orders in the first 5 minutes or so, I'm going to work on a new coin that I haven't made into a ring before. So we'll get to see a ring get made either way. But if anybody wants a coin ring and wants to see it get made, that is an option. And these are the ones I haven't worked on yet. I'll just flip one of these around. Pretty cool little round. So yeah, guys, if you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings, and most of my rings are made to order. So if you'd like to check out my store, there is a link down here. There's also one on my profile. You can just tap the gold chain, and that'll show you some of the stuff I make. And if you do order a ring, let me know, and I will work on it right now and make it for you. And if we don't get an order in the next, I don't know, a couple minutes, probably like 5 minutes, I'm going to work on one of these coins I haven't worked on before. Go ahead and show off some of my rings real quick. Let's see. We'll start with this. This is a 90% silver 1993 quarter coin ring. I've got these in 92 all the way up to 98. I also have these in $half. These are really, really cool. Let's see here. This is an American Silver Eagle. I just made one of these the other day. They came out really nice. It was a 2021. I've got these in 2022 if anyone's interested. They come out really nice. They're big, chunky silver rings. And we've got this is a Morgan dollar. So this is what it looks like as a coin, and this is what it looks like as a ring. And I actually really like these with the tail side out. I think they look really cool. Probably one of my favorite rings. Tail side out Morgan dollar. If anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat. If you order a ring right now, I will make it for you on this live. That's kind of what I do. But I'm all caught up on orders, but I also have time to hop on live. So if you'd like to place an order, now would be a good time to do it. You get to see your ring get made. How much are they? You can see my prices on my website, which is linked on my profile. They range from $20 up to a couple hundred, depending upon what type of coin you want me to work on and what type of metal it's made out of. So there's a pretty decent price range. $19.55. I don't have a dollar. I do have quarters, 90% silver quarters. And I probably have Franklin $half and 55. But the problem with the Franklins is the date gets cut off, so you just get like a partial date. Do I do gold rings? Not yet. It is on my bucket list to do gold rings this year. I do have a gold plating kit though. So this is a copper round, Bitcoin copper round that I gold plated. So if you look on the inside here, it says 1 ounce, 999, fine copper. So I can plate stuff in gold, but this over time will kind of rub off because it's not a super expensive plater. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not like $20,000 plater, so it's not going to hang on forever. Let's see here. I'm going to give you guys maybe 2 more minutes to go check out the website store. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save you 10% off anything you order. And if we get an order in the next like 2 minutes, I'll work on that. And if not, I'll pick one of these to ring and we'll work on that. And again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just going to kind of show these off. This is a cool Aztec round. Yes. Let me see. Yeah, a 1951 will show the date. So it'll look similar to this. Have the date at the base of the ring like that. How much? The prices are all on my website, which you can find on my profile. They range from $20 up to a couple hundred, depending upon what like size the coin is, what metal it's made of, how old it is. There's a lot of variables that go into the costs. So it really depends on what you'd like to get. What state am I in? I'm in Texas. I put these cool stickers on all my packs when they get mailed out. For these on the table, these are half-ounce silver rounds, and they're all new. So these all I haven't rung before, but they are on my website. So you can find them under 99.9 silver. But I also have some that are different sizes. So I have some 1 ounce, some half ounce, and then this mini Walking Liberty that I like so much I wear it. I think this is a 1/4 ounce. Texas, heck yeah. So let me show you Texas, guys, something. This is cool. Let me see. There it is. This is a 90% silver Texas state quarter coin ring. I've got these in almost all 50 states. I'm missing about 6 states. So if you want to get a state quarter coin ring, I have these in copper, clad. Good morning, good morning. And those are $20, and then I have them in 90% silver, and those are $100. They come out really nice. To use what they call junk coins, I use some junk silver. I use some silver proofs. So all the state quarters are silver proofs. The older coins, like Walking Liberty $50, stuff like that, people would call that junk. It's just 90% silver. Thanks for the ice cream cones. Is that a penny? Kind of. It's a half ounce silver round imitation of a 1909 S wheat penny. like I said, if you would like to check out my store and you order something, I will get to work on it and make it here live for you. Just let me know you ordered something. And if we don't get an order here in a little bit, I will work on one of these because I haven't made these yet. I do work on quarters. These are half ounce. So they're quite a bit larger than a quarter. About the size of a 50-cent piece. Do I hit my proof coins? Yes. I heat my proof coins. You gotta keep that silver soft or it'll snap on you. Thank you. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Sorry this is kind of boring. Usually I can hop right into what orders I have. But I don't have any right now. So if you'd like to order something and see it get made on this live, you can tap my logo right here. Check out the link in my profile. Or there's a gold chain at the bottom of the screen. That's pretty easy to shop through as well. It's illegal to fraudulently alter coins, and I also believe it's illegal to melt them down for the basic metal, but you can make jewelry out of them. Yeah, I can make a size 14 with one of these, for sure. Yeah, no problem. This is one I finished last night. This is a 90% silver Tennessee quarter coin ring. Came out really nice. That'll go out in the mail today. So these silver half-ounce ones are $150, and they're on the website right now. I just haven't made rings out of them yet, so it's just a picture of this coin, but you will receive a coin ring if you order one. The best thing to do to find your ring size is just go visit a jewelry store, have them size you. It should take about 5 minutes, shouldn't cost you anything, and it should be pretty accurate. So that's what I recommend. Well, it doesn't look like I've got any orders in yet, so if you guys want to vote on which one of these I ring, I can show you some rings. Yeah. So this is a 90% silver 1993 quarter coin ring. This is a Morgan dollar. I have done pennies, but I don't really have them on my website. Because I can't get them very big. Like, maybe that's a size 3. And that's about as big as I can go with these right now. And keep the detail on them. So that's something I'm still playing with. But these are not currently available. How do I make them? I'll be making a coin ring here in a little bit. You guys can comment below and tell me which one of these I should work on. How many silver coins does it take to make a lion head ring? I'm not sure what a lion head ring is. The big coin? It's pretty badass. I only have one of these. I saw the design of this and I was just like, dude, I gotta have that. It's pretty wicked. The penny half round. I do want to work on this one. I think that would be cool. Hey, we got an order, so we can actually work on that. Cool. Let's see. How do I get such straight walls on my rings? Lots of practice. So when I reduce my rings, I do a maybe 2 or 3 millimeter push, and then I flip it over. So I have to keep it really even on each side. And that's pretty much how I do it. 17-degree dies, and going really slow and making sure I reduce evenly. That's the key. So this is going to be for you. This is your Pennsylvania quarter. I'm going to put these up. Maybe we'll do them on another day. We'll get started. So usually I punch holes on the floor. I've got this steel plate, so I want to give it a try. I'm going to put a quarter in here. Hot damn, somebody ordered the Aztec. Nice. Good job. Yeah, we will work on that as soon as I finish this one. Awesome. Nice. Size 14. Gotcha. Ladies coin ring out of 1959. Half. I don't do half dollars from the 50s because they're Franklin half dollars and the dates get cut off. I do have quarters from the 50s though, so I can do a 1959 quarter for sure. A half would be a pretty thick ring too. So I think a quarter would be better for a ladies ring. There we go. We're gonna hop back over here. So from where we punched this coin, this edge right here is actually pretty sharp. So I'm going to take a deburring tool and smooth that out. Make it nice and even and smooth. Good. I'm excited about that Aztec one. That's going to be cool. I've only done a 1-ounce copper round with that design, and it came out really neat. So I think it'll look even better in silver. I got 1,000 likes on this live so far. How the heck did I learn this trade? Well, it was about 25% YouTube. about 50% messing up a lot, and about 25% like directly talking to other people who make coin rings. So the coin ring making community is actually really, like, probably the most helpful community I've ever come into contact with. Like, they're very open about sharing what tools they use, what methods they use. It's really great. Yeah, I really like it. I started when I saw one YouTube video. I was just chilling on my couch, flipping through YouTube, and I saw a guy make a ring out of a quarter. I was like, I bet I could do that. Like, totally offhanded. I'll just make one to see if I can. And it's harder than I thought. Probably my first 40 were pretty rough. But I kind of became, like, addicted to it. Now, I make at least one a day. I really enjoy it. And it's pretty cool that I, like, get to pay my bills doing something I enjoy doing. I've had a bunch of shitty jobs in the past, so it's really cool to, like, build my own company, basically. It's neat. I mean, you can do it with the basic tools. Like, there are definitely, like, caveman tools out there. That's what I did for the first few months. And I just 100% reinvested, like, probably my first 100 coin ring sales. So I didn't take any profits for, like, several months. Just put it all back into tools. And that made the work a lot easier. That's for sure. But it also made the rings nicer. So I could charge more. This one is a size 11. It's going to take a decent amount of stretching here. Get us up there. Check it out. It's just past almost a size 12, so that's about where I want it. Guys a look at it before we start reducing it. Perfect. So this will get a nice polish up before I send it out. But for now, I'm going to set it aside because that's just kind of a noisy, lame, slow process. And we'll get started on that. Silver Aztec round. Let's go. It's going to be a great ring. Okay, you put, Keith, you put size 12 on here. You said you want size 14? And also, do you want... You said tails. I assume you want the calendar on the outside, right? Because this would be heads. Let me know. 14? Okay. So for a 14... inch, it's very slightly bigger, but that's going to allow me to get to that size 14 for you. So that's the half inch. That's the 9/16. So it's maybe like an 1/8 of an inch difference. Something like that. Alright, so this is the first one of these I've made. I'm really excited about it. If you guys wouldn't mind tapping the screen, if you're excited too, let me know. This is going to be cool. Also, feel free to check out the shop. The store link is linked on my profile. There's also a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here that'll show you some of my products. It's pretty cool. I really like making stuff for people on TikTok, so this is my jam right here. I do appreciate your guys' support. I'm going to set this up on my press over here, and then I'll take the camera with me, so give me just a sec. Okay. So this is a 12-ton press. It's a bit of overkill, but while using this punch is like $450 or something. It's a really expensive tool, so I feel uncomfortable hitting it with a hammer. So I just use this this press. So we're just gonna crank this handle here. I'll zoom out a little bit and just push that through. And there's our center punch down there. Are there specific coins that make the perfect ring? It really depends on the person. God, that center punch is cool, dude. So really it depends on like what you want out of a ring. So I really like this one. So this is the Walking Liberty, like American Eagle design, but it's on a much smaller coin. And it's pure silver too, so it's really lightweight, but it looks really cool. And you basically get the same design you would if it was like this big old American Eagle, which some people like, but I feel like this is a little too heavy for me. So I prefer this one. But there's a wide range. You can see all my different designs by tapping the gold chain at the bottom of the screen here. I try to have a lot of options because different people have different tastes. but I also try to pick coins that make good rings. People with metal allergies, I don't recommend getting a copper coin ring if you do have a metal allergy to copper. If you're allergic to silver, silver might be a problem with you as well. Really, that's super variable. Like, it's different from person to person. You can put clear fingernail polish on the inside of the coin, and that'll help a little bit, but over time it will wear off. Nice. So I do offer different types of metal coins as well. So I've got like 100% copper, I've got copper clad, I've got 90% silver, and then I've got basically pure silver, which is what this is. And I offer those different options for people who are sensitive to different types of metals, so that you can still find something that'll work for you. Allergic to costume jewelry, I guess you could say gold, white, gold, silver you can wear. Okay, so I do have silver. I've got 90% silver and I've got pure silver, like I said. I don't currently work with gold. It's just a little too expensive for me. But check that out. Look at the design on this thing, man. It's going to make a great ring. So cool. So we're going to deburr the inside here. You can see it's kind of roughed up, a little sharp. And clean that up. Sorry, I know this is like a slow, boring part, so if you guys wouldn't mind just tapping the screen, we'll get through this. I promise it doesn't last forever, but it is a very important step. You want to make sure you do it right. If you cut corners here, you can get problems later. It's coming to the UK. Nice. International. That's cool. So, now we're going to heat it up, soften it up a little bit, and we'll start folding it. Find my pliers. Dry that off real quick. Now, this pure silver doesn't really get a whole lot of fire scale on it. It stays pretty clean, which is nice. Copper gets fire scale on it. It's a bit of a pain to deal with. dome this out a little bit. Ever so gently. Got a little bit of a cone shape to it, slightly. I'll find proper cone. This is an interesting sized coin. Perfect. So I don't use this die very much. This is a 1 inch or 1.3, 1.4, 17 degree die. It looks like a good fit though. These thinner coins have a tendency to kind of slide around in these, so I'm going to push a little and recenter, and then push some more. Hey buddy, got my ring. It's the perfect size. You've done a great job. Thank you. I'm very proud. Oh my gosh. Randy, thank you. I love hearing it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your order. Thank you for supporting my small business. I'm glad it fits. How's it going, John boy? We're doing my first Aztec half-ounce silver round right now, and it is looking great. Incredible detail on this coin. Go back over here and anneal it again. Randy, if you haven't yet, if you go to my website, it's linked on my profile, and go to the menu, there's a new button on there that says leave a review. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a review, it makes a huge difference for my small business. It goes on Google reviews, so when somebody like Googles me, that review will come up, and it really helps people get a better understanding of what kind of business I'm running here. So I really would appreciate it if you've got a couple minutes today. Just go to my website, visit that menu, and leave me a review. If you don't have time for it, I totally understand. But if I don't ask, it's never going to happen, right? I don't know where I put my pliers, guys. Oh, they're on my towel. Okay. Yeah, these details are coming out really, really cool. It's going to make a great ring, man. Dry that off. Hop back over here. Now we're going to go to the ring stretcher. Boom. There's our ring stretcher. I'm going to sand this cut edge, make it nice and smooth before we start stretching this coin. So if I don't do this, there's things called micro cracks. They're just little splits in the metal. if I don't smooth them out and I start stretching them on this thing, those cracks will get bigger and bigger and it'll split the coin. So that's why I give so much attention to this cut edge, because I really don't want to split this ring. It's not fun. Not a good time. This blue paper towel is going to help. Paper towel is going to help keep that inside detail, so we're not like mashing metal on metal. Got a nice little buffer area. On occasion, these coins will cut right through this paper towel, so periodically I'll move it a little bit. It's looking great. Check our size. Right now it's just past a 14, so we're going to keep stretching this so we can shape it here in a second. Let y'all take a look at it. You guys are too much. Yeah, this is for Keith. He's getting the first one of these I've ever made. I'm actually a little jealous. I usually make the first coin rings for myself as like demos, but he's getting the first one of these. Trial and error. Asking like people who already do it. Like I went to them. I went to the best of the best and I asked them a lot of questions. I also watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I did a lot of trial and error. I tried and failed and failed and failed and failed until I stopped failing. So perseverance and research can take you pretty far. Like I didn't give up. And I think that definitely made a big difference. I know that's kind of corny or whatever, but like if you do something for an hour every day for like 2 years straight, like you'll get pretty good at it. And that's basically what I've done with this, is I just practice every day. Thank you. You're awesome for saying I'm awesome. That looks really good, dude. I'm in love. Well, hey, you guys who have ordered from me in the past, if you have a free minute today, I have a new button on my website. If you go to my website and tap on the menu at the very top, there's a button that says leave a review. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving me a review on there, I sure would appreciate it. It makes a big difference for my business. I'm doing some The link isn't working. What? On my profile? It says coinringmaker.com. It won't work? Are you serious? Or is it the leave a review link? The one in the menu? Whichever one it is, I need to fix it. We're slowly getting this to just the right size. It's supposed to be size 14. It's a little under. Sorry, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. Leave a review link under the menu. Okay, I will fix that as soon as I'm done with this live. The detail on the inside here. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that. Not sure why it's not working. That's weird. Let's go ahead and polish this up a little bit. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, that's a good looking ring, guys. Well, if anybody else would like to order a coin ring and see it get made on this live, there's a gold chain at the bottom of the screen. You can see my products there. You can also visit the link on my profile, take you right to my store. And if you order in the next few minutes, I will work on that ring for you here on the live. Yeah, dude, this is going to be a good one. This is going to live on forever in my product photos of this ring. So I'm going to take some nice pictures of this and then I'll send it to you, okay? Good morning. We just finished my first half-ounce silver Aztec round. And it looks good. Come over here and take a real close look at it. Maybe a little too close. Yeah, this thing is chock full of design. And it's got symmetry. It's beautiful. It came out really good, dude. It's got a nice roll to it. There we go. Going to have to get sized. I recommend it. Drop my dang phone. Pretty good. Well, thanks for joining me on this live, guys. I think I'm gonna hop off of here and take some product photos of this thing. Might get back on later. If you want to catch another live, make sure to give me a follow. Thanks again for spending some time with me. If you'd like to order a coin ring, the shop link is in my profile. And don't forget to use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. That's my little thank you for joining me here on my TikTok Live. Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed making this for you, man. It's a great looking ring. And I hope you like it as much as I do. But y'all have a great day. And again, thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you later.